Sickened these lines, going for wine and killing these minds to the ill and beats of awe. Spill nose in the spot, as I ain't got a lot. Very special and heartfelt, I go for those that knelt, and go for those felt under the nose trapped themselves in a den. I'm sapped of energy, I eat the synergy which will grow immensely and spill intensely, and I go for those who can't pronounce the words. Hair to slap at ascension? I start going to kill me. I eat potatoes which hasn't any gravy. Call me Tim Brady expressing notes like they're dressing on salad. Braiding my gal's hair, I say. Have got any wits to be mitter matter to flatter a nine? Maybe they're glad? Possibly I can ratify the spies in which I call. I spill the walls with the walls, ride the knuckles. Just at brows and belt buckles to see who is and who ain't. I eat paint, and taint those and deny the conscious acts. Exactly, how about the facts? Which I apply with my tracks to replay. Germs killing germs just me worming through. Stern vocals, burn vocals, toke I'll choke ya. Making jokes I'll poke ya, and joking around the hoax I'll break you. Diverging, concerned, burn, simmer, thought goes through the vocals rather than stall. I bet the hearing of my menders and dent in which I spit. Lit up by chain guns, which drove me to the grove which I was at. Tis where I sat. I took a godly given nap and went to drink from the tree pitch. The sap from the tap, none need a map. I dove in head first, went for the thirst quencher dispenser of the levitational gravitations, revelations in which my computations cannot be matched. I'm chopping up and grinding up my thatch, line up off this match, it burns, it turns like butter, got a letter. Says, hey, go to the hotel and ring the bell, I did. They waited my greeting, end up in a scene at the holy meeting, conversing, reversing, the controversy, grieving the heaving of loads. I go from the mother load toads, from BC's BC, because I can become the better. Expecting something that I can't and won't, well, they'll say I won't. Become this or that. Is there anything more than that? Yes. Blessed notes going for a gloat and say tote tote and sink rink and rink the blanks in my head is let all to a new ending. Just for a new beginning. I start for new tart blue hue glowing from the whites of glues. Put on my shoes and feel the burden. It's a herd and a cattle lost wind, praying that it won't end for them. But in the bend, there's always a new day. Plenty of time to hit the vape and put on my cape and climb out bakers on the shaker salt for malts for all the adults. Dots and more dots painted intersecting ways in the night. All grand might, what a sight. Here comes a great fight. Right, dead ghostly rights on a plight place, shapes to look ever so and frail. Hail the guard, and throw a javelin 100 yards to the crowns with more blows than disputes its tense fences, holding, gritting, spitting, with the final knitting, winning, and spinning them around the prize they hold so dearly. I took it and booked it, and then looked at it like a turd, gave it back to them with a bird. As I gave men the word, the bird flies off and causes pause, straws light up the nines of my flaws. Yarn maker, barn taker, stern take along with an earthquake. I see the lake full of gold just like a muddled truth further into darkness. Suddenly barks make sense, so I look at a dog pound of sun found light. And no, don't forget to be polite and stay along the train's rails, because if you do, you might get mail. Followed by Shiro Pearl D and a Deep Doppler game to hang things that loose leave me saying everything that's cost a loss. You should hone our skills and finally use dental floss, and cross borders and toss boulders, purely all down with time sitting them for my rotting brain. Faces, impressions, judges and smudges, colors of the rainbow all the way to stone shape, every moving parallel to its own. From BC's footsteps to the future's crumble, to stumble the weak, to the shambles in which I am kept. Rambles from the old, with the wisdom peaked, I leak truth without speaking, your subconscious acts willingly. So I shall say this as plain as a coffee stain, art infinite, procedurally accurate mass. Not in brain, not in writing, despite my infliction I hold truthfully in spirit. Inheritance comes with incompetence, for you see numbers, I see flutters. I need to rise to the occasion because diplomacy is only truth, not pure solution, just heterogeneous mixture. Fear lies in all your souls, why not let go, and sow the wounds within your feelings, and give back all your stealings. For I'm peeling the pellet as a poet, for a know-it-all ping, singing the bling up a person, and a perspective used for projecting and intersecting anguish. People, please plot self-significance, bring the perseverance back. Pedal locks of electric flows in through the air, as dare anyone to glare from the third stair right into my lair. For I hold this chair above my noggin, spewing one-handed with all the right places, and to privately owned locations for attainment about Picasso, sent occasions, meaning preliminary poorly animated pivots, rotting down to the carrier. Writing the provisions, for the incisions cure yourself on the expedition. You need to grab life and hold it high, while you can. So you know it's leering at all the separates, they look like ferrets, they need to search themselves and bring themselves forwards to share it. And for you, you must show the world how to set your own boundaries, for there are none in existence. My persistence will remain to wake up overly grown babies of all shapes to demises, to stand up and glance toward the sky, pleading for 24 men pains to this brain, in which I spray out in the water, and flame into the chimneys and bubbles, and upon the troubles which I've seen, the mean along with the greens, now in my lungs, I spit tongues faster than always, like a hallway in college, tons of students, some grads, and the pads for the chest. I look into the sky, and as I pass by on my horse, I'm just chillin', and relaxin', playing some b-ball with my son outside the school. Then pull it all up, I can feel a flutter with a flitter and a putter from the gutters.